Artist.
Will, I'm Jasper. How you doing? From Boston?
Boston.
Yeah, where you from?
Palm Springs.
So nice. Man, for real.
So it looks like it's maybe one bathroom per side?
I don't know. Let's go look. Maybe here?
No. Nope.
Laundry.
Oh, that's laundry.
Laundry.
Okay, we're only seeing one bathroom so far. How about you?
One bathroom.
Is that all?
One bathroom.
That's all there is?
The big blue bathroom. That's it.
Oh my God.
That's it. Timeshare, baby.
When I first got here and walked around and looked and I saw that there was only one bathroom, I got a little discouraged.
I cannot imagine we're going to share a bathroom between 12 people.
I wasn't too concerned about the one bathroom for 12 people, but the girls were freaking out.
What are we going to do about this? Because we are high maintenance women.
I know.
I think that we have like a lot of princesses and Barbies here that are used to their own bathroom and not having to share. And I think that that's going to distract a lot of them from what's going on here.
I'm not really that high maintenance.
I am. I admitted I was like, I want to go home. I was totally overwhelmed and had a little anxiety. I was homesick, missing my husband, my kid, my bathroom. So I just wanted to go to bed and put the pillow over my head.
What do you think? How do you think we ought to try to organize it? Who should be in charge?
You?
Should I?
Yeah.
Because I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, girls. I am the oldest in the room. And then have been made the den mother. And as the den mother, we're going to coordinate the bathroom.
Lisa said, I've been nominated the den mother because I'm the oldest. And I was just like, what?
We're going to wash our face, brush our teeth, and pee in the bathroom, and that's it.
She just came out with all these bathroom rules. Great idea, fantastic idea. But it was just the way about it. I was like, so why can't we be like, hey guys, I have an idea. Instead it had to be, I'm nominated the den mother. I'm kind of an anti-authority kind of girl, and that just doesn't cut it for me.
Who's in there?
I've seen you at dog shows.
Yeah.
We've never met before, but I've seen you.
Yeah.
Yes. I've never met Jorge before. I know that he has a show background as I do, but I'm curious to see how he actually cuts hair.
I even vacuum my outfits.
Oh my God, is that the kind you vacuum?
Yeah. I definitely take care of myself. All these are shoes. I'm high maintenance. Look, I even have Polaroids of every single outfit that I'm gonna wear.
You're kidding me. You spent a little too much time on clothing. He's put more into getting his clothes ready than he has getting his grooming together.
I got my pooch. I miss my doggies.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you? What kind of tools are we using?
Well, we're using a slicker brush.
Using a slicker brush. What else?
And scissors, and that's about it. When Joey came in, I was trying to read his expressions, and he was looking at me like maybe he didn't think I was holding my brush right, or he didn't know what I was doing. I doubt myself all the time. I mean, there are some really great groomers in that room.
Well, I like this. You got a lot brushed out.
Thank you. I thought I'd focus on
I don't
that.
believe in scissoring a matted dog.
I was trying to put little hearts into it, but I think from what I've noticed, when we go too close, we get very bald. I definitely got the feeling from him this was not what he wanted.
Looks like you're doing a little braiding action here.
I am.
Now, would this be something, though, you'd be able to do on a dog if it was a live dog?
Like this down like with this hair. Actually, yeah, I've done braiding a lot.
You gonna do more work in the body?
Yeah, I got a lot more work to do.
Okay. Big guy, how you doing?
Good. How you doing? Good.
What's going on?
You know, I really don't know yet. He's already lost a leg, so I got one less leg to scissor. Once I get it brushed out, yeah, absolutely.
It's a lot harder than I ever imagined it was, but I'm getting there.
Well, I'd like to see this one pulled together. I like the style on it, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
The best thing I can say is, whatever you do, don't groom a matted dog. You'll have a much better result.
Thank you.
Good luck,
Thanks,
everyone.
Joe.
Do you do well academically in school?
I do.
Yeah.
I do very well academically.
You strike me as somebody who would do well academically.
And I don't know how to take that.
Take it as a good thing.
Jonathan likes to poke fun at me. I guess it's his way of his sense of humor. I'm not sure. But it just doesn't make sense to me because there's way more to me than my looks.
You do like to present yourself as like a little airy.
A princess. For fun.
I know, but people don't think it's for fun. People think you're an airhead.
And it's funny that people think I'm that because then I surprise them and they're like, oh.
If she doesn't want to be presented as an airhead, she needs to get it together and present herself a better way because that's what she's doing. I can't wait to see you give a haircut. I really want to see how you groom.
And I want to show you how I groom.
Surprise me.
I want to show you pictures that I have right now.
I want to see.
I'll bring them on over.
Yeah, you bring them over here. You prove me wrong.
Oh, I bet that was
I
like
want to
a
see
big
this. Come on.
marshmallow.
Okay, don't have expectations. Don't think that.
Oh, you set me up big here.
Your work. Let me
You
see.
set me up real big. You did this pattern clip? Let me see.
I did.
So she pulled out her book and showed the work that she does. And, you know, she can do okay work.
And there's cats. I've done cats before.
You did these?
Yeah.
That's really cute. I trust your grooming skills a little bit more
A
now.
little bit more.
She's pretty good, you know, I was impressed. But as far as a competitor, I'm really not worried at all.
Oh, I smell like sheep.
Sheep have absolutely nothing to do with dog grooming.
But if you can handle a sheep, you can handle a bad dog, a jumping dog. Come on.
Once I saw the sheep, only thing that went through my head was, why can't we do dogs? I was annoyed that it wasn't an actual dog competition. We haven't had one yet.
I'm really ready to get to real dogs. I mean, I came here to groom, and that's really my strong point. I'm a competitor. This is what I do for my living. It's what I do for my hobby, and I really want to show my skills.
I'd rather do the bearded collie.
Oh, that's fine, as long as I don't get no more sheep. I need to groom a Maltese, a Shih Tzu, anything, a dog, something that barks.
Oh. I'm a world-renowned competitive dog groomer. I came here to show off what I got, what I can do. And I haven't been able to do that yet, and I'm itching for the chance to get that opportunity.
Well, this morning we were in the kitchen, and Will and Kathleen have sort of formed their own little clique. I think it's the whole dog show connection.
The shopping center where my shop is at is closing down. And so, I mean, if I win this, it will make my life, like, so much less stress.
You know what, Will? This is a touching story. But if you think I'm throwing this competition, bend over, baby! I like Will. Will's a lot of fun. But I won't help somebody that would endanger my chance in the competition. Sorry, it's arrogant. That's me.
That's right. I mean, I feel for you and everything, but I'll push you off the edge of the cliff if I had to. I just apologize, like, sorry, Will. We're friends, but at the end of the day, we're competitors. It's just mano a mano, man against man, and may the best man win. I need this. We all do. That's why we're here.
To win this would be a blessing. This would help me achieve my goals and my dreams that I really, really, really want.
That's the world's smallest violin, baby.
I am like crazy, going nuts here, want to win this.
My stomach is cramping.
Oh, Lord. Will is just one of those people that, you know, he's very immature and he is very overdramatic. And I've always, you know, had issues with Will from the beginning.
I am a sheep shearing fool.
I want this $50,000, and I'll pretty much do whatever it takes to get it.
Come on, good boy.
In the grooming world, you don't know what dog's gonna come through the door. You don't know what customer's gonna come through the door. You don't know what situation you're gonna be in order to please the customer with this particular dog.
Come, good boy. Come on, good boy. Come on. Wait a second. Good boy. Yes, sir. Come with me. Hi. How are you? Here we go. Come on.
When I saw Danny Bonaducci come in all sweaty and red, I said, oh crap. Cause you know, that guy's intense.
I'm Danny. How are you?
Come here. All right, you gotta behave now, okay? Come on.
Now, once you're doing this, do you ever actually have the time to do your work on the dogs?
Mr. Bonaducci, he's a space cadet. He's like from the constellation Qzar, you know. I don't know what planet that man's on, what oxygen level he's rating at, whatever. He's like got asteroids in his diet or something. Artist, nice to meet you, Danny.
Artist? Is that your actual name?
Yeah, named after my granddad.
Really?
Look, my name is Artist, A-R-T-I-S-T, named after my granddad. Let's talk about your dog.
What do you know about art?
What I know about dogs? I know that dogs...
No, not about dogs, about art.
About art?
You know
What I know about art? Art is the expression of the heart that comes out through the hands. Art is the expression of the soul, of the mind, the body, and the spirit when it's one, and then you express it through the gifts that God gives you.
And you're gonna do all that to my dog?
Absolutely.
I just want him brushed and fleed, man.
Good morning. I'm Jonathan.
Nice to meet you.
Finding out a little bit of extra information about the customers, I thought might give me a little bit of an edge because I related something in my life to their dog. One of the customers had a pink dog, and it was a Maltese. I had a Maltese that I dyed pink.
No, shut up.
Pink is soft cotton candy, round.
Love him.
She looks good.
So cute. Look at you. How old is she?
Gabby's 2.5 years old, and she has one little attitude problem. She's not fond of being brushed.
Well,
And I have to use toothbrush on her.
really? A lot of times I don't even just hear their crazy demands. We just sort of work it into my way. I just say, oh, that's what the doggy wanted. And that's always been my strategy. If the dog is happy, they're happy.
I love you.
Does the fact that you get to dress like a pirate, is that helpful in your business at all? That you just like, I can dress any way I want?
Yeah, I can dress however I want, and people, they don't judge a book by its cover, which is nice.
Yar, shiver me timbers. Well, come on in. I'll give your dog a haircut. You want it tight? You want it long? We'll do whatever you want. We've got dog food. We've got toys. Yar.
I am Jorge.
Hi, I'm Sana.
The lady with the Pomeranian was very funny. Her breasts were twice the size of each one of the dogs. What I always like better is like, I want to teach you how to keep it in between and like, so I want them to always look beautiful, not always when they come.
These are my babies, and I'm very, very particular. Do you put them in that noose thing?
Of course, they were humongous.
I like her face to be shown. I like her hair by her eyes trim. I don't like them hanging over.
Okay. Oh, when the older guy came in with the fat mutt, I was like, this dude is acting like this dog was like best in show, breeder's choice, sponsored by Pedigree 16 years in a row. That dog looked like it fell off a truck in a bucket full of mud. You know what I mean? And he's like, well, what would you do for my dog? Like, wash it?
Now tell me, what kind of cut do you think she would look good in?
Since she's, a bit on the wide side and kind of short, I would
Calling my dog fat?
No, not fat, just a little, just a little hefty, it's no problem. And, but I would shorten the hair out just to make it look thinner and a little longer.
I love pink.
Oh, you do?
My mobile salon's pink. My poodle's pink.
No way. You sound like me.
So when you walked in, I was dying to talk to you. The pink lady. I thought me and her would get along really well in the beginning, but she just saw my nails and freaked.
My first concern, I must say, is your nails. She does not like long nails. I love your attitude, but I don't know about the nails. Let me see how she reacts to you.
Okay, come here, sweetie.
Scared, huh? I know, but I love cute dogs. My little poodle's cute. I know you want mama. I know.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, I'm
Hi,
Danny.
I'm Jorge. How
Nice
are
to
you?
meet you.
When Danny approached me with his German Shepherd, since I groom a lot of celebrities, I felt very comfortable.
The first thing I noticed is the hand sanitizer. Do you sanitize your hands after each dog?
Safety is my #1 priority.
All right, so you actually sanitize your hands for the health of the dogs, not the health of yourself.
For the health of the dogs, because when you touch a dog mouth, if somebody else's dog has something, I will pass it to you. I'm touching every dog.
Nice job, man. Hi, Melissa. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I think Melissa was probably the more shaken up by him just because she gets shaken up very easily. Just for the time that take her to understand things.
Do you think your physical strength can handle a dog like Duke's?
I'm the big dog girl in the dog grooming business. They like me to handle them. Hey man, I ride a motorcycle. A real motorcycle. Like a cruiser, you know? Like I'm not just any ordinary young, or yeah, I'm young, but I'm not a weak girl. I would let him choice just because these dogs.
You are the big dog girl, aren't you?
Hi, how are you? I'm John.
Hi, before you touch him, I just...
No, it's fine.
He doesn't like men, so
Okay.
he might snap.
Okay.
So just warning
Okay.
you.
Okay. Did he have a bad experience?
I don't know, he really just likes me,
Okay.
but in particular.
Okay.
I really don't think her dog had a problem with men. I think maybe she had a problem with men and didn't want me grooming her dog.
Do you have experience coloring dogs?
Very little experience. We don't run into too many dogs that get color.
Do you have animals?
I do. I have 3 cats, a fish, and a bunny.
Are you against real animals?
No, I live in an apartment, and I think it's unfair to put a dog in a small, yardless place.
That's a reasonable answer. I agree with you.
I have 2 toy poodles.
Do you ever put them in clothes?
Very plain sweaters, like a solid color black or something like that. Nothing like with rhinestones or anything.
You
like
realize there's no such thing as an animal who's dressed as a human that's considered plain.
Poodles have a very thin coat, and in New York City winters, if I was taking them out, they actually start to shiver. They won't go outside without a sweater.
So you do it for the safety of the dog, not,
Absolutely.
not the fashion statement, not this is my poodle, this is his sweater, these are his little booties, none of that.
No.
It's purely this is for the safety of the dog, it's too cold, and they won't do their business, which is I'm sure what you're taking them out
Right,
for.
absolutely. The truth is, I put lots of sweaters on, and coats, and rhinestone necklaces, and I dye them.
Okay.
I told him what he wanted to hear because I wanted to win.
What kind of collar would you put him in?
He's a protection dog?
Yes.
Something tight-fitting that people can't grab.
Very smart. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
He seems to like you. That's a good start.
I have extreme talent with this kind of coat. Someone that has actually worked and shown a German Shepherd. I know for a fact I can make your friend look absolutely fantastic.
How?
First thing I would do with Dukes, I would get him in a tub and I'd wash that coat.
Okay.
I want to get that hair off of there. You don't want it on your couch. You don't want it all over your house.
Okay. Well, you're not selling me my dog. I already got the dog. I love the dog. What makes you the groomer for my dog?
If he needs a break, I'm going to give him a break.
You read the expressions on the dog's face,
Expressions of the dog.
and you'll know my dog's, I've had enough, but right now, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna chill out.
That's right.
Can you do that with human beings? Can you tell my personal feelings about you?
Well, I'm hoping you're liking me right now.
You know what? I don't think this guy likes me.
This is Kisses.
Kisses?
Say hi, Kisses.
Kisses? When the dog came in pink, I thought that was just hideous. I mean, the dog's colorblind. You know, the dog doesn't know he's pink. He just knows, you know, you got some weird stuff on him, you know, because it tastes funny.
Okay, so artist, how long you been grooming? You look awfully young.
4 years. And yes, I am young. But then she started talking about my age, and I knew that she was not voting my favorite, so that's why I just gave her a kiss. I was, what the heck, let me get something out of it.
Hey, her name is Kisses. She'll kiss you.
Kisses a kiss?
Kiss him, give him kiss. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I can
She
kiss
likes
you,
you.
too.
All
Thank
right.
Her breath stunk.
Have a good night, guys.
we need to make it different tomorrow.
Yeah, because we have to hit it. It's got our presentation has to fit the package. Because our package is like, poof, so our presentation has to be just as good. Yeah.
Let's like, you know, we have here the dog trainer, you know,
like he's tough. He's fast.
When Jay told us that we were going to be writing the scripts for the runway show, I know I'm good at getting my idea on paper, so I was directing everybody to get it done right.
Let me read this to you guys. This yuppie puppy enjoys a luxurious life.
Here, let me read it.
Because every good team needs a trainer.
No, but it's like something that would think a word that will read with trainer.
There's nothing. I don't think of anything.
Trainer.
You've been speaking
complainer. He does not like a complainer. Writing the scripts for the runway show, that was a bigger challenge than I thought.
Life and style. Did we say style?
Good luck, yeah.
We already said that.
With 3 from a day on the town. No, from a...
That can take you,
Help me out here, guys. Throw things out.
Power player, show us.
I think you're trying too hard on this one. You got to give it up.
Man,
You
I have
got
to flow. Come on, English is my second language. You can't get a rhythm out of your English mouth.
Yeah, but you can when a tough trainer does his job. This isn't rhyming anyway.
They spend more time making fun of my English than trying to come with, clever words.
Cheery cheerleader. Come on.
I'm not saying nothing.
Come on, man.
You all
Why you gonna leave us hanging, man?
Hey, because I want to see your good English on action.
No, you got the idea. We got the English.
We worked well as a team before. Let's
come on, one more, come on, one more time.
I thought that's all you do with rap.
In terms of grooming, I'm nervous that Melissa won't do the job that I need her to do. If we're collectively going to be judged, that concerns me because the bottom group is going to have to decide which member has got to go home.
This is the worst twist yet.
Why do you want to scare me? You make me nervous.
It's a beautiful struggle.
Yeah, that's a very nice spin, but I don't want to go home.
You're not going home. Unless your teammates sabotage you.
Jonathan has been kind of disrespectful to me, and I'm not digging that at all. If it does come down to us being the losing team, I'm not gonna hesitate to vote somebody off.
I mean, if they send you home, it would totally be like, you're one of the best groomers here. So if they send you home, it would just be something not because of your grooming skills. It's like, strategy.
Kathleen and Melissa, I'm very worried that they might sabotage me. I don't know what people say about me when I'm not around. I don't know how people truthfully feel about me. I am a threat. I've won the first 2 challenges, and I'm runner-up on the 3rd challenge. There's a very big possibility that they're gonna conspire against me.
This is gonna be tough. Grooming's like 20% of it. Really, if you look at it.
I'm letting you guys know right now that more than likely I won't be able to finish this dog.
Sweetie, I don't want to hurt you.
Stop.
The owners are gonna hate me, but I'm going nuts now.
So, tag teaming this dog?
Yeah.
We are.
Huh? Yeah.
We have a lot of hair, so we're working on our teamwork skills.
Got some boots, leg warmers. Is this something out of the 80s? Are you placating me? All right. Oh, boy.
When Xavier was coming around the tables, I took my dog back because I wasn't gonna have Kathleen's dog on my table trying to describe what Kathleen was doing.
Shaking a god-awful lot. What happened? They usually don't shake that much. Try to calm him down, okay?
Of course.
All right. Having some problems there, Jonathan?
No, not really.
How are you keeping this even? I mean, what are you using to gauge everything?
Scissoring. Everything is scissoring.
You're just eyeballing it?
Everything is all hand scissoring.
You have to be very, very careful because when you're doing it manually without a clipper or if you're just scissoring along, you can really take out a lot more than you intended.
I know. I'm very good with poodles.
We'll see. What is this cut? It looks a little uneven.
I know on this coat, if I go too short, we're gonna go bald. So it's...
You could have looked at another design.
No, this was...
What do we have going on here?
Kenny. Our theme is sports. Kenny's going to be wearing a football jersey to match mine.
Hate to say it.
That's all right. You're entitled to your opinion.
Well, yes, and not all can be right like me.
This is true.
This is Pax, who is
Pax?
going to be a cheerleader impersonator.
Cheerleader impersonator?
Because
Explain.
he's a boy. But he's pretty comfortable. He was humping everybody around, so anything that gets him closer to the girls.
Okay. Are you a groomer impersonator?
No.
Okay. Make sure it looks even.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. I've already pointed out to you those that I had my issues with, but I definitely want to see these dogs looking good. So good luck, and we will see you soon.
You guys, Jonathan, I got nail polish on his tail, on his pup. Should I dye it pink?
No.
I should leave the nail polish on the tail.
No, pull it out.
I can't.
She didn't do the right haircut. She got nail polish all over the tail.
I don't know how that happened.
All right, everybody, time is up. Please dress your poodles and get them ready for the fashion show, okay?
It's all over your fingers, that's why.
No, but I never touched the tail.
I just can't take it anymore. Get it out.
I feel like lately you've been really telling me exactly what to do because you are so adamant with what you want done.
What do you mean lately? We had a group challenge. We were all talking about it. It's not lately.
That's how groups work.
She did go over your dog and got a lot more hair up the feet, and she did smooth out your scissoring. And it was a group effort, and you got really bent out of shape over
I still had time to do it. I still had that time.
I thought you said you were done.
You said,
Yeah,
you said
you said
I'm
you were
done.
You said I'm done.
No,
That's all I heard was I'm done.
But,
I didn't say it was done. I kept scissoring to make it look nice.
No, because
I confronted Kathleen and Jonathan. I needed to say something. I needed to stand up for myself.
you weren't going with the group.
There was no group theme.
She started the argument, and I just sat there and I go, look, I don't care. Groom the way you want to. Please groom the way you want. What more do you want me to say? I'm an adult. I'm mature. I don't need to do this.
I just feel like I'm not going to hold things back anymore.
You don't have to hold things back, but I don't think you were a team player in this challenge.
The thing that crossed my line was when Kathleen took my dog away from me. It was a slap in the face.
You said you were done.
I still had time to do it.
You said you were done.
Okay.
I'm not doing this anymore because you
That's
said
not
you
a
were done.
conversation. That's not a conversation.
You're double talking. She didn't do a good enough job, and we had to help her. And if we didn't take over and do what we had to do, one of us would be gone today, and it would have been her, and she'd be even more sorry. You put my position here and Kathleen's position here in jeopardy, and I don't appreciate that because we were a team, and you were only thinking about yourself and not the team.
I didn't ask for her to take away my dog and do my dog because I feel like, what are the judges gonna say? Like I'm incompetent at grooming? You have no idea. I have a heart, I have a soul, I have a brain, I have a mind.
I mean, she is immature. She takes forever to do everything. She's like, I got a few brain cells.
Ever since I came here, the thing I have against you is you would not stop making fun of my hair, my age. Everything I did, if I dropped a plate, you said, oh, it's a blonde moment, you need to come over here and say. It was very insulting.
You have a thin skin. You're being too sensitive.
I know that, I know
Okay.
that, and I know that, but I just feel like if you would just give me a chance and respect me. I'm trying to show to the other people in the house that I'm not just young, I'm not just blondes, I'm not just inexperienced. I'm not inexperienced. Stop judging me and stop stereotyping me and stop giving me that stigma because of my looks, because of my age, because of, I've been in this industry for quite a while.
I understand
consistently make fun
I don't consistently
I mean,
make
like
fun of you. You're
that.
sitting there like as if I walk around the house, like making fun of you. That's not.
You poked and prodded a lot. I mean, more than anybody else in this house.
Oh, please. Suddenly, she turns the whole thing into that I'm always making fun of her and I'm always like picking on her, which, I mean, yeah, I've made a couple jokes about her and things like that. And I do pick on her a little bit, but I pick on her in jest, just the same way everybody else does, you know?
I was in the kitchen when Melissa started saying that she was tired of the blonde jokes, and hey, Jonathan was telling her the truth, and she just doesn't seem to make sense. She just doesn't seem to, she says and contradicts herself constantly, and she doesn't remember what she just say, and after all, she is a dumb blonde. Come on, with bad hair.
Don't you think I've gotten this my entire life? I mean, you're not the first person that's made fun of my hair. Or
I don't make fun of your hair.
because anybody could have dropped a plate.
It's late. I'm done with this, really. Good night.
I don't want you to walk away angry, though.
Get it together. You know, I mean, stop being such a little whiner.
Now I have 2 enemies. Yay. Kathleen and Jonathan are very domineering, very, adamant about what they want done.
I know that Melissa doesn't really get along with Kathleen. Kathleen just seems to be kind of pretentious and a pain in the ass. I think Kathleen's attitude, it's kind of vicious.
Constructive criticism is different than here, you're it all up, give it to me, I'll fix it.
That's basically what they
And
did
that's
to
how
me.
that's how she made you feel.
That's how she made me feel. When I confronted Jonathan and Kathleen, I wanted to ask for respect. I'm not gonna let people step on my toes anymore.
Just show your best.
I like Jessica. She's like my best friend. We relate on a very high level. She's like able to understand what I'm going through. I'm able to understand what she's going through. We can relate a lot.
I really, really, really like Melissa, and I like her company, and she's really sweet, and she cares a lot about me, and I do the same to her.
Now let's go get some rest. I'm tired.
I'm actually relieved that I let it out, because if you hold back emotions or feelings, it just intensifies, and then you snap, and I'm not gonna snap.
Melissa and I got into it last night over what went down in the grooming salon. At this point, you know, I'm not here to make nice. I came here to win a competition. And if I piss off people or I make enemies, so be it. This morning, we talked about, like, our fight last night. I was like, you know what, Melissa? Like, you get upset at us for, like, poking fun at you, but you keep giving us, like, all these things to poke fun at. Last night, she said that she's tired of people making fun of her for being a ditzy blonde, and then she falls out of bed in the middle of the night and then burns herself with a curling iron the next morning. And she's like, no, anybody could do those things. And I was like, okay. And then Will was like, okay, yeah, but how many people walk into the pole? Like, she walks into the pole walking across the room the other day. The other day we were coming up the stairs, she fell up against the wall. Going upstairs. Who falls going upstairs? I mean, she's ditzy, right?
But she's entertaining.
She's very entertaining.
So who is this lovely kitty you're grooming?
This is Fashion, getting fashionably cute.
And is Fashion enjoying this experience?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all, but we've been trying to cooperate.
What color is this coat?
I would call it a sable.
You call it a sable?
Mm.
I think it's more tortoiseshell, isn't it?
Tortoiseshell. It's not
Melissa,
really
do you
threatening.
have what it takes to be groomer of the year?
I think so.
You do? Jess,
Hey, Dr. Karen,
how's
how are
it
you
going?
today?
Now, what was your strategy picking the easiest cat?
Well, that basically was the strategy. I have no experience with cats. I've had a couple in my
okay.
shop. I respect
Okay.
them, but, you know, I'll let somebody else that has a little more experience with them groom them usually. So this was my first one. And
This is your first
this
cat?
is the first
you've
cat that
ever
I've done,
groomed?
yep.
Okay, we'll see you
All right,
tonight.
thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Jorge claims to be a cowboy from Argentina. Could you imagine him in the dirt? No, never. Never a day in his life I could imagine him getting his shoes dirty. Jonathan has an amazing talent, but he might get hair on himself, and he hates shedding. And then you've got Kathleen, who is also an amazing and talented groomer, but she's a know-it-all. And artist is an artist. He surprises us left and right with new creative things and talents that he has. almost every night now. He's been sitting with us playing his guitar, and he is extremely talented. He has a great voice, and his songs are beautiful.
You want to sing with me, Will?
You want them?
Yes, buddy.
I'm kind of like the everybody's little boy sort of person. I don't know. I just pretty much get along with everybody.
You speak fantastic pretend Spanish. You sing pretend Spanish even better.
I think now that we've had more time to spend together, and I'm seeing certain friendships developing, and I'm starting to realize that I'm not the only person who has issues with Will. I think Will is trying to forge friendships with a lot of people, but people are sort of just keeping it on the surface with him.
You said Beyonce.
Es cello, es big bato.
If there's a God, please send Will home.
I don't think there's a hated person in the house. Is it me? Has everyone been saying me?
If I had to compare Will to a dog, I would probably compare him to maybe an older, broken down poodle. You know, losing a little hair, put on a couple extra pounds. Not quite as fabulous as they used to be.
Daddy.
Life in the doghouse has been treating me very well. I feel very privileged and honored to be here. It's good, it's good.
That was so funny, Will. High five, homie. That was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I needed that.
So gravy. Jessica and I, you know, we've had good conversations. It's just she has to stop being so anal and self-centered. This girl says I like 500 times a day.
It's not going to change me in the way I do things. I know animals. Been raised with tons and tons of them. I can feel them. I feel that I just kind of have a knack with them, and I love them.
Jessica, she's kind of into herself. She doesn't do much around the house to help out. There wouldn't be too many sad faces if she was the next to go.
A poodle breeder told me that she keeps re-moisturizer in the coat and doesn't rinse it all the way out.
I have 2 knives. How did that happen? I'm really good at making pecan bars. I made some for the first time this year, and they turned out amazing.
Jessica, maybe on some distant planet, I mean, your species is, you know, thriving, but you're just too stuck on yourself.
You know what I want? I want to talk to you about some stuff. A, me. B, myself. I'm a less is more kind of gal. I just talked to my best friend, me. I just moved to a house. My apartment, when I lived there, was different. When I was in my old living room, I feel like I need to make a small space, like a safety space. I gotta sleep with the doors shut. It might sound loony, but I'm pretty quick with moving.
This is 90% of Jessica's conversation. I.
Okay, dude, I'm still here. I'd like to know. I feel like I do a really good job. I'm just trying to make it make sense in my head.
I don't pay attention to Jessica too much.
I do my makeup in my room, and I think I look fabulous. I don't know.
Artist and I have a little chart of the I's and me's that she says on a daily basis, and she's getting up there. We've actually lost a wall that we could put all those I's and me's on.
And I'm not gonna change who I am or how I feel.
That was
or what
6
I
times in
do.
that.
I know
Sarah.
I know animals. I feel that I just kind of have a, but that's just me.
Kind of like needles piercing through your ears.
What do I do? I have nothing to wear. That's my point.
What do you want?
Can I help you?
I just wanted to be noticed.
Who do you think's going home?
Will doesn't have a lot of friends in that room, and he really trimmed up his dog.
It was opposite of what a show chow should look like.
Completely.
But Kathleen was like really scared.
Yeah. She couldn't put up a stink at all, and she wouldn't have had a problem because that dog was fine.
Ta-da! I'm still here.
You're still here.
I got my ass kicked, but I'm still here.
So Will's gone.
I'm really disappointed because I would have much rather seen Kathleen go home. Though she does know a lot, she's just really pompous and just a know-it-all, and I definitely liked Will more, so I'm kind of bummed that he's gone.
The thing is if it was a scissoring challenge, he did a sensational job.
Yeah, the dog looked beautiful. It wasn't what it was requested.
While Will is a good groomer, he didn't follow directions, you know? The job was not to trim the dog. The job was to make the dog show ready, and he went scissor happy. I'm so happy, finally. Everything I've been waiting for came true.
The doghouse is starting to feel much better. Let's go eat.
Does anybody want pasta?
You another bowl full, small bowl?
Yeah, get a bowl.
Actually, take some of the sauce out of that, and then I can use that bowl.
Well, Will be missed.
Yeah, he will.
No, he won't. None of you are gonna be missed.
I really liked Will, and we were kind of buddies. So it hurt me when Jorge turned around and said, "Oh, I will not miss him."
I think talking about people isn't very nice. Pretty bad manners.
Jessica is very angry, and I definitely want Jessica to go home next.
We all have to live together here in this house. There's no reason why we need to be mean and say mean things, especially in front of people that actually may like that person that just left.
You know, there's some people in the house that are starting to get bent out of shape, like Jessica. She gets upset every time somebody goes home, and other people in the house are happy. But you know what? It's like, it's competition. I'm not gonna get sad when anybody goes home. Listen, you know, when you guys, each one of you, when you go home,
You'll be thinking of us.
I'll be thinking of each one of you, but you
it's
know,
like,
I'm not gonna be crying.
It's a competition. We're not in like in a retreat.
From this point forward, you and her are. Jessica, whatever. She's immature and she needs to go.
Good night, Jonathan. Good night, Will. Oops. Have you been to San Francisco?
I've never been. No.
It's so different.
Yeah, I know the weather's.
It is very pretty.
But I want to go for
But people,
Folsom.
it's like it is not glamorous.
Right. I want to go for Folsom now.
It's like nobody uses moisturizer on the skin. They all look like lizards. I swear to God, you go to anywhere and I'm like, don't you all know about a face cream? Like everybody's very dry with bad, frizzy hair.
Ew.
Hello.
Hello, Xavier.
And who do we have here?
This is Puget.
With this challenge, I'm actually looking for the continuity of the theme. This is for Groomer to Groomer magazine. In this situation, I will allow some freedom for creativity, and I'm going to have as open a mind as possible, but still hold them to the high standards. And they really have to wow me in the end. How long have you been working with him?
I worked with him for about almost 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Not much has changed.
My theme is Western, and so I didn't feel that I needed to do any sort of strange, weird cutting.
I'm kind of confused just a bit how this showcases your grooming skills.
Well, I trimmed up his feet quite a bit, and I just, tried to make him nice and shiny and fluffy and beautiful, and, try to beautify the dogs as much as I could.
Looks pretty easy. I look forward to seeing what you do with them to finish the piece.
My theme is Western. Unless you wanted me to turn some primpy little poodle into a cowboy, which makes no sense at all, there's not much I can do. I can't glue more hair to this dog, Xavier.
What in God's name is going on here? You have the multicolor Rainbow Bright thing going on here.
Just blended it in just to give her a little color. Xavier, who knows what he's saying? and he didn't seem to get where I was going. He just looked at me like I was stupid. I'm working on it.
A work in progress.
Hey,
Indeed.
less than one leg done, so it is very much in progress.
Hello, Jasper. Who do we have here?
This is Soul.
Soul.
Soul. I'm trying to do a sports theme.
Kind of striking me as a one-trick pony here, man.
Well,
I mean,
like I said, I'm not very creative, so I go with what I know.
You know we're expecting you to be creative, right?
I'm not on the creative side of things for the most part, so I was a little uneasy with that.
All right, and last but not least, artist.
Hello.
And who do we have here?
This is Jesse.
Jesse.
Briard.
Okay. I'm interested to see how you're gonna form the headpiece here.
I want to accentuate her face, her long hair, make her look like rock and roll and stylish and sleek.
Have you done any trimming through here? I mean,
not yet. I haven't. I've just got through drying her.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the thinning shears on her because she has a straight coat.
Looks like you bit off a lot of dog.
Yes.
I mean, more than you can chew. I mean,
I can chew it off.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes, I'm positive.
Are you sure? I'm not feeling you.
I'm positive.
Okay, prove me wrong. I want to see everyone really bring their A game when they come in. You all have to not only impress me, but the other two, okay?
Since my theme was disco, I figured I was going to do him like a disco dancer. I didn't use a scissor on top of the head. I used thinning shears, so it gave him a more natural look rather than a sculpted look like a poodle, because I was going for the whole afro head look.
She wasn't the previous cocker, so in her traditional cut, she would have been just an old dog, well groomed. And I was looking for an edge, so I decided to use the colors with stencil, and I thought it was genius.
All right, everyone, time's up. Please get your dogs and gather around.
You want to play charades?
Oh, I do it.
Okay, Jorge goes first.
I don't know. No, somebody who knows how to play have to go first.
Jonathan said he would go first.
All right. All right, I'll go first.
I've never played it. This is going to be interesting.
I think for the first time in all these weeks, we have a group of people that are not going to be catfighting and not going to be causing a lot of drama in the house. Everybody here is so relieved that that element is out of the house. Okay.
Two words. First word.
Two syllables.
Ready?
John Travolta.
Michael Jackson.
There you go. Okay, you go next. Isn't this fun?
One word.
Go-go, strip.
No.
No.
It's a movie. Pretty Woman.
There you go.
I think everybody that's here now deserves to be here. We're all top groomers, and it's actually a good fit in the house right now.
Hammer.
No.
Carpenter.
No. He's getting pissed. Short.
Short.
Fat. Short, fat.
Santa. Do we know this person?
Ah.
A judge. Joey.
Judge Joe.
Joe.
Josh is my buddy in the house. He keeps it real. We keep it real. We're friends, but we say, hey, when it comes down to the final two, it's going to be a duel to the death. And I told him, I hope you're prepared to be slaughtered, because I will take you out.
Second word, one syllable. So one syllable, one syllable.
This is easy.
Tom Cruise.
There you go.
Your turn.
Let's see.
He's upset.
Movie.
It's a movie.
It's a movie. Very
First
good,
word.
Jasper.
Two
syllables.
Running.
Flashdance.
Okay.
We have a language barrier
Yeah,
here.
no. Sorry. What's Footloose? What was Footloose, the movie?
Oh, yeah, actually,
I think playing charades was a good thing for us. We're down to the top 5 now, and the challenges are getting harder, and only one person can win. And, people are gonna get hurt, and that's just how it is.
Hello, everyone. I've just come to see how all the dogs are doing today. Nice to see you all.
I was kind of surprised to see Sonia walk in. She went around from dog to dog and told us how our dogs were feeling and what they were telling her.
Hello, sweetheart. Oh, you seem very relaxed, don't you? Yes. Yeah. She's quite happy at the moment, wants to know when she's finishing.
Oh, yes. We both want to know.
Hi, darling. What a great job
This
you've
is
made.
Buckley. Thank you.
Hello, Buckley. You look fabulous.
After yesterday, when Sonia told us not to be nervous because the dog can feel our tension, I was trying today to be a little more comfortable, a little less nervous with myself so I wouldn't reflect that on the dog.
This is
Hello,
Lucy.
Jonathan. Lucy. Hello, Lucy. And how have you been feeling? Good. Do I look beautiful? You do look beautiful. And she's telling me that, what have you done to her tail?
Huh?
I'm going to tell her you made it look beautiful.
This is the traditional cut for her breed.
Let me tell her that. She thinks she liked her tail better before. Hello, Aunt.
When I saw Miss Sonia Fitzpatrick in the salon, it threw me, because I was not expecting her to come back.
How are you?
She comes to my tail and the dog started telling on me again.
You're still a bit nervous, darling. She's picking it up, but she's better. You put into practice, haven't you?
Yes.
I know, and it's made a difference.
Right before she came to my table, I told the dog, I said, I'll give you a treat if you don't tell on me. She was easy. She just doesn't like her feet being touched at all.
Some dogs are like that.
Yeah, she bites when you touch
And
her
the
feet.
thing is, acknowledge that she doesn't like having her feet clipped, and just tell her.
Okay.
You'll be careful.
Okay.
And tell them you're nervous.
Okay.
Tell them. And
I'm
then,
nervous.
Yeah.
I hope Miss Sonia was impressed with me because I'm afraid of her. Like that hoogie googie telepathic telekinesis stuff. Mm-mm.
Well, Kathleen is a really amazing artist. She does this silhouette sketch of a poodle that I thought was really pretty. When we were coming up with the poodle design, we thought it would be great to have that design on all three coats to tie them together. Maybe do a couple.
I have a different idea than that, which I have made myself. I think I had the most fashion experience based on my age, maybe my looks. I don't know, maybe they might not think that I have the credentials. Is this exactly how we're gonna keep it? We're not gonna change it up?
Yeah.
Wait, we need to design more.
No. Go get
Tomorrow's a grooming challenge, don't forget. So you have to groom them to fit our design.
Jonathan likes things done his way. If things aren't done his way, he thinks that you're just incompetent. What's our backup plan B if the rhinestones don't work? We need one, right?
It has to work because that's
This
gonna.
is our plan.
Yeah.
Just
Well, we can-
grow up.
Let's keep it simple. Let's concentrate.
That's not fair. That's not fair. I wish I could be more creative.
Melissa and I, we're just not the same kind of people, and I do think she's a ditzy dummy.
Jonathan competes, I compete. We understand Melissa doesn't compete. So we decided I had a job, Jonathan took the lead, and then, if needed, Jonathan and I can carry Melissa.
Oh, he's looking good.
Melissa, you're supposed to put a pattern in before you scissor it.
Is this haircut good enough?
How's it look, Jonathan? You can see it, I can't.
She wants to pattern the dog. I said no. She says yes.
There's not enough time.
I've done it before in less than an hour.
Did you do it well?
It could look really good. I might have let Jonathan tell me what to do during a quick sniff competition. But when it comes to grooming, I'm gonna do it my way.
One slip of the of the clipper, and it's ruined for everybody. If she thinks that I'm being mean to her or whatever, too bad. This isn't a pet, this is a competition.
There's not enough time.
Well, I'm just gonna be standing around for an hour then.
I would use that time to make the scissoring more smooth, personally.
I'll think about it while I'm doing that.
We're supposed to be working as a team. I don't want to go home because she did a job.
What do you think? Huh?
Melissa, stop. Polish them. I'll just finish tidying this.
Why are we switching dogs?
You just can't do it.
She just took my dog off my table. How does that make me look?
Good morning, groomers. Good morning, Jay. Welcome to your next Quick Sniff Challenge. Now, by now, you guys must be itching to get working on some real dogs. Yeah. This is Ted, and Ted is a bearded collie. As you guys know, they are working dogs who were originally bred for herding sheep and cattle. Their long hair makes them one of the toughest dogs to groom for show. Does that excite you, Kathleen?
Yes, it does.
Does it?
I love that breed.
Well, I hate to disappoint, but that's not today's challenge. These are your clients today.
Oh.
Look at Oh, sheep.
When I saw the sheep, I was shocked, I was appalled, and I was scared.
These are today's clients today. These guys are baby sheep.
Jay told us that we had to shave sheep. How does that exactly fit into dog grooming?
If you want to be Groomer of the Year, you're going to have to learn to deal with the unexpected. Most of you probably have never sheared a sheep before, right? But these guys have. Please welcome Bill Lander and his son, Doug. Hey, Bill. Hi. On average, these guys shear anywhere from 50 to 100 sheep a day.
Oh my.
So right now, Bill is going to show us how it's done.
When he pulled out that crazy looking clipper, it looked like a hedge trimmer, everybody was just like,
See the wrinkles here? Yeah. You pull the skin tight.
It was very disturbing. How large the clippers were and the blade, you know, it was like last thing I wanted to do was cut the sheep right open.
You'll see the little bump right here. Only go that far.
Right before the season finale, all the best moments and moments never seen. A special edition of Groomer Has It. Saturday night on Groomer Has It.
All up to the boys.
With just 3 men left,
I plan to be the top groomer.
the competition becomes nastier.
Jonathan's such an anal, arrogant.
And the challenges become tougher.
I'm not nervous. I'm terrified.
When their usual tools of the trade are forbidden.
This could make you or break you.
It's a battle. It's war.
Groomer Has It. All new Saturday night at 9, only on Animal Planet. Saturday night on Groomer Has It. The groomers are going mobile.
No, to the other side.
You said right.
On the other right.
And they're making house calls.
Hi, I'm Jorge. They want a sexy groomer.
But one mistake.
Oh my gosh, you shaved her?
I damaged the band. And one more groomer is roadkill.
To me, that's major. Have you done that with a show dog?
Groomer Has It. All new Saturday night at 9, only on Animal